Now, when we have maintained a BOM and recipe for our finished pulp material and also have entered some planned activity costs in the system, we can finally start creating manufacturing orders. Instead of production orders, I will be using process orders, but there are not many differences from the costing point of view what type of manufacturing orders you choose to use. Let's open transaction COR1 and start creating our first process order. I enter the material number of the finished pulp product, our manufacturing plant number, and select PI01 as the order type. The first thing we need to enter is the quantity of how much we are planning to produce related to this order. I enter 100 tons as the planned total quantity. We also need to enter planned start and end dates for the production. From the Control tab, we can see the default values the system has selected as the planned and actual costing variants. As you remember from the previous course, a costing variant is the master key that contains all the key costing-related configuration you can maintain in the system. We can already release the order by pressing this flag icon here. After this, the order is ready and we can save it. When you are trying to save the order, the system might give you an error message saying that no cost element segment exists for cost element 895000. To solve this error, you need to go to transaction KA01 to maintain this cost element for the controlling area we are using. Select External Settlement as the cost element category type. You may also encounter an error message saying that no checking rule has been maintained for your order type. If you get this, you need to go to transaction OPJK to maintain a rule for the combination of the order type and the plant we are using. In this transaction, select New Entries and then select an Availability Check 2 for your plant and order type combination. After this, select a checking rule, for example 01, and also select a Material Release Control key. You can also select No Check for all the checkboxes. After the process order is created, let's go confirm the manufacturing activities using transaction COR6N. As you know, confirming activities means that we are confirming that the different manufacturing operations maintained in the master recipe for the finished material are finished. I enter the process order number and select the first operation. The system proposes us the planned time calculated based on the planned quantity we inputted on the process order. In the master recipe, we have activated backflushing for the raw materials and linked all the raw material with the first operation in the recipe. This means that the system will post goods issue for raw material consumptions automatically after we have confirmed the first operation. To make sure the system will be consuming the correct raw materials, let's press this Goods Movements button here. All the raw materials and their quantities that will be consumed are listed here. Make sure that storage location has been maintained for all the goods movements. After I've confirmed that everything looks correct, I press Save to confirm this activity. If the system is displaying this pricing elements view, just use the arrow here to move back. The system gives us a message that goods movement has been posted for the raw materials. When you're trying to do the confirmation, it's possible that you will receive an error message saying that GL account 499998 has not been defined for the company code we are using. In this case, you need to go and create this GL account using transaction FS00. This GL account exists, for example, for company code 1000, so we can copy it from this company code. I change the company code to 1000 and search for the GL account that we want to copy. Then we can use this copy button here. Remove the alternative account number from here, as it might prevent you from saving the GL account. Next, let's open transaction CKM3N to examine what was posted to Material Ledger related to the consumption of the raw materials. I enter the material number of the main raw material, wood chips. Now we can see that a new Material Ledger document can be found under Consumption. No price difference has been recorded for the consumption posting, as the system has used the standard price of the material for the postings. In the next lesson, we will finish our process order by posting goods receipt for the finished pulp. But before this, your task is to confirm the rest of the activities using CO R6 transaction. As we have linked all our raw materials with the first operation, no more goods issues will be posted.